Welcome to Season 3 of the Carolina Panthers franchise. Week 1 has finally arrived and the Panthers face the New Orleans Saints in a big NFC South Division clash to open up this season. The Saints were one of two teams to make the postseason last year in the NFC South. Both them and the Buccaneers went one and done. Meanwhile, the Panthers finished 10-6 and did not make the playoffs. They have their eyes on a postseason return this year after a promising offseason where the Panthers made 11 picks in the draft, headlined by first-round pick Delonte Moore. Many of these rookies will be asked to contribute early. It's now time to get things underway here in Week 1. Back deep for Carolina is second-year receiver Carlton Sanders, one of the best kick returners all of last season. Thomas Morstead approaches and we're underway here in the 2016 season. Sanders from the 8 on the return to the 25, he's met. The Saints couldn't stop him last year. They do this time as the Panthers take over at their own 25. 3 starting rookie offensive linemen. It's Jazario Dorsey, Herman Gilmore, and Delonte Moore. First play of the year, handoff to Jonathan Stewart. As the first play is a gain of 4, these rookies should help us greatly in the running game. Gilmore at left guard, Jazario Dorsey at right, and first-round pick Delonte Moore. We're hoping for big things from our new starting right tackle. To a tight formation, first throw on the season, caught by the defending Rookie of the Year, Lance Adams, shy of the first down marker. High formation on 3rd and 2, a power run to that right side behind Jazario Dorsey and Delonte Moore, and Stewart converts. 3-wide formation on 1st and 10, Cam over the middle and intercepted! Just his second attempt on the year, and the Saints have turned over Carolina. After throwing 14 picks last season, Cam gets off to an early start on the opening possession as there was nothing there for Kelvin Benjamin. Drew Brees and the Saints offense take over at the 40, and it's a handoff to first-year running back Avon Hale from Wisconsin. The 5'7", 183-pound back gets 4. Brees back to pass on second down in front of the rookie he throws. That's caught by Marcus Colston. Emilio Benjamin in coverage. He's playing number 1. Plenty of time for Brees as he passes complete, and there's Mike Williams close to the first down marker. 2 tight ends on 3rd and inches. Give to Avon Hale, picks up the first down before being stopped by A.J. Klein at the 11. New Orleans spreads the field on 1st and 10. Time for Brees, nobody open, now chased by Johnson, stays on his feet, complete over the middle, and the ball's knocked out! The Panthers have it! The Saints get turned over inside the 10-yard line. Brees avoids being sacked by Charles Johnson, finds the open man Avon Hale, but it's new starting strong safety Trey Boston who forces the fumble. Both teams with turnovers as the Panthers take over, and Jarius Byrd makes a nice play stopping Stewart for a loss. Backed up now at their own 3, Saints blitz, quick throw that's hauled in by Brandon Williams, who had a very nice preseason. He picks up about 5. Facing 3rd down, full receiver look, pressure up the middle, Cam is hit, pass is incomplete. Second-year nose tackle Dylan Vaughn was a problem for us last year. That appears to be continuing. Here is rookie undrafted punter Ben Fernandez getting some nice hang time under this one. It backs up Avon Hale on the return, but he does get to the 45. So again, the Saints have great field position. Still no score in the first quarter. Brees throwing over the middle short. That's hauled in by speedy Brandon Cooks. He gets to the Panthers 47. Jatoshin Blair checks into the backfield on 1st down. Brees short again, caught by Brandon Cooks, and some room to run. He's inside the 35. Picks up around 14. New Orleans facing a 3rd and 5 from the 26. Time for Brees as he fires outside. Nice catch by Avon Hale, but he steps out of bounds off of his spin, and it's 4th down. The Saints strike first. It's 3-0 here in the first quarter as Cam once again hits, but finds Ashley, who fights for a first down. That's what you love to see. Ashley had 23 catches in his rookie year. Newton turns and hands off. Now a stretch play as Stewart now fighting for some extra yardage. There's a nice gain of 13. We're definitely looking to make that run game effective again. Now the play action off of it. Newton underneath. There's a wide open man. Greg Olsen throws a stiff arm, and he has another Panther first down. 7th round pick and preseason standout Troy Knox is in the game. He gets the carry and welcome to the league. He's met by a big hit from Kenny Vaccaro. On 2nd down, it's a keeper, and Cam runs into his own man and ends up losing 3 on the play. At the 38, 3rd down Panthers. Cam fires complete. 1st down, Kelvin Benjamin, who led the team with 9 touchdowns last season. At the 27 here in the 2nd quarter, it's a keeper up the middle. Cam Newton past everybody. Touchdown, Panthers. The first score on the season is a Cam Newton 27-yard rushing touchdown. Carolina takes the lead. The crowd now into it as the Saints take over. Breeze on 1st down, pressure up the middle, and he goes down as the 2nd man gets there. Coney Ely now starting. 2nd and long, the Saints go to an I formation, and here's some running room for Avon Hale, who cuts this upfield and reaches the 24. A very manageable 3rd down and 3. Carry goes to Avon Hale. Good blocking as he again cuts upfield and picks up a 1st down. Fellow rookie Jatashin Blair in the game as he finds some wide open space inside and bounces off one tackler. That's a gain of 14. Run defense off to an inconsistent start as here's Blair slipping past the tackle again. Some sloppy run defense and some strong play from these 2 rookie running backs. Hale back in the game on 1st down. Now running up the middle, showing some fight between the tackles as he picks up 5. Empty set this time as Breeze will throw on 2nd down. Pass is caught, that's Colt Lyerlaw, and he appears to be shaken up after gaining a Saint 1st down. Kuechly on the stop, and Lyerlaw will leave the field. Saints go to an I formation look. Off tackle, and Hale shakes off Josh Norman, but the Panthers rally, and he only gets a couple. Out of the shotgun, it's 3rd and 3. Blitz picked up, and Breeze fires complete. Inside the 5, it's big Mike Williams for a 1st down. Tight shotgun look from the 7. Breeze underneath, here's Cooks. Breaks a tackle, but wrapped up by Emilio Benjamin, the rookie 4th rounder. No gain. Colston, the motion man, on 3rd and goal. Time for Breeze. He finds Colston wide open. That's a Saint touchdown as they retake the lead here in the 2nd quarter. Nobody covered Marcus Colston. That was far too easy. Carolina ball inside 6 minutes to go in the 1st half. Corners playing soft. The Panthers throw it quick outside. That's Adams for a solid pickup. Again operating from the shotgun, now it's a screen. Stewart on the reception, outruns Vaughn, gets a big block by Jazario Dorsey. A 21-yard catch and run for Jonathan Stewart. Carolina spreading the field on 1st down, and they run it again. Through that right side, wide open space as Stewart picks up 10 and a 1st down. Knox back in the game as the Panthers go tight. On 2nd down, it's Knox out of the backfield, trying to stay in bounds, shoved out by Bird after a gain of 5. They stick with that tight shotgun set. On 3rd and 5, lob downfield, Adams is there! What a one-handed catch! 1st down, Panthers! The big playability from Lance Adams, but did he get both feet down in bounds? A tremendous play, but that left foot. The Saints are going to challenge, and it looks like they're going to win this one. It looked great in full speed, but slowing it down, we see Adams did step out. It's overturned. A 51-yard attempt by Graham Gunnell into the wind, and he just barely knocks it through and ties this game at 10. A tie game with 2 minutes to go in the 1st half. Breeze underneath, and Kuechly's all over this one. Nowhere to go for Jatashin Blair. Play clock winding down on 3rd down. Here's Breeze. Stepping up, he gets over the head of Davis, and it's a 1st down to Avon Hale, who is a solid receiving back, 13 yards. From the 34-yard line, Breeze again with good protection, now lobbing downfield and connects with Mike Williams in Panther territory. Saints use a timeout. The Panthers aren't getting much from their pass rush as Breeze again has a 1st down over the middle. This time it's Brandon Cooks. Breeze just taking what he can get over the middle. He does it again. Now it's Brandon Cooks as Kuechly makes the stop, but it's a gain of 8. 23 seconds to go in the half. Breeze drifting to his right and finds the wide open man, Marcus Colston. Inside the 5, the Saints have 1st and goal. Tight formation from the 2. Breeze throws incomplete. Benjamin on coverage. A 3-wide look from the 2. 4-man rush and good coverage. Breeze stepping up and into the end zone. Both quarterbacks have a rushing touchdown, as the Panthers have struggled to get to Breeze all day, and good coverage there still doesn't make the play. We are 2 seconds from halftime. Here's a squib kick picked up by Sylvester Sherman. Flips it back to Jermichael Ivory, the rookie from Yale, and he doesn't go anywhere. We are now headed to halftime with the Panthers down by 7. The Saints offense played well in the first half, and we have to find ways to stop the run and create some pressure. The Saints have the football here in the second half as the Panthers need to improve their defensive play. The Saints closed out the first half with a solid 9-play drive. Breeze throws on first down, caught by Marcus Colston, another Saint first down. This is a gain of 12. Breeze very efficient so far, now hands off, and the running game has been good. Broken tackle off the stiff arm from Avon Hale, and tracked down by Melvin White. Blair back in the game on second down. Up the middle, Davis can't bring him down, and Blair has another first down carry. I formation back to the running game, and Hale this time is bottled up by Luke Kuechly. Our linebackers need to fill in these gaps. Now another short pass from Breeze is caught on the outside, and another missed tackle. This time it's Trey Boston. Too much sloppy play on defense. Panthers blitz and it's picked up, but good coverage downfield. Breeze chase, lost the football. The Saints will keep it, but they just lost 7 yards thanks to the coverage and Star Latulele. Panthers looking for a third down stop. Quick pass caught by Blair, who stumbles out of bounds. Maybe lost a yard on the play. It would be about a 52-yard field goal from here, and the wind is a factor today, so the Saints play it safe and punt after taking up a lot of time on that possession. Handoff, and Jonathan Stewart shakes off a tackle, and he breaks free outside, across the 50. He's in Saint territory breaking tackles as he picks up the biggest Panthers play of 47 yards. Wasting no time now at the Saints 40. Newton throwing, and his pass is intercepted over the middle. It's his second interception on the day. One play after a 47-yard run. The defense has been on the field a ton already, and now they come right back out. Too many mistakes for Carolina, as here's a lot of running room for Avon Hale. He appears to have another first down. Single high safety look on second down. Breeze under pressure, and he goes down. Those are the kind of plays we need here in the second half, as Johnson goes over the right tackle and picks up his first sack. 3rd and 11, now a screen. It's not set up, and the Panthers sack Breeze again. It's newly acquired defensive end Derek Wolfe. We'll see if the defense can get a rest now as the Panthers take over. Here's Troy Knox spinning off of a Dylan Vaughn tackle. He didn't get far, but let's watch this again. The 7th round pick has had some great moments already. Offset eye, Knox is still out there. A swing pass in his direction, and Cam is off the mark. Now a 3rd and 9 from their own 14. Newton throwing, he's off the mark again! Newton can't find Greg Olsen, and the Panthers go 3 and out. The defense can't do this alone. 2:36 to go in the 3rd quarter. Breeze on second down. Underneath, that's hauled in by Jimmy Graham, wrapped up by Benjamin, as the Saints will face 3rd down. Defense looking for another stop. 4-man rush, and down goes Breeze! Charles Johnson with the surge off the edge we needed. He gets his 2nd sack on the day. The defense has done their job in the 3rd quarter. Now it's up to the offense. Knox on the carry, finds some room. He's up to the 40, about a gain of 7. Stewart back in the game, I formation 3rd down. Stewart up the middle, doesn't get 4, but he does get enough. Now in the 4th quarter, Panther ball on 1st and 10. Adams has the catch over the middle, takes a big shot. He has around 8 or 9. On 2nd and 1, delayed give, 1st down up the middle. Jonathan Stewart to the 42. Offset pistol look, and Adams the motion man. Newton to his left, that's hauled in. 1st down, Lance Adams. He steps out at the 31. New set of downs, and the Panthers flip the formation. Off the play fake, Newton taking a shot to the end zone. Caught by Lance Adams. touchdown! This game is tied here in the fourth quarter as Kenny Vaccaro misses the deflection. The ball lands in the hands of Lance Adams. The offense finally got something going. Back to defense and running room on the outside for Hale as he's ran well all day. Another first down. Blair in the backfield gets the carry. Again, a wide open hole as he picks up what appears to be another Saint first down. Too many long runs. Now an empty backfield look on first down. Pass caught by Graham. Shook off a tackle from Malik Carpenter and is close to another first. Out of the eye, play action. Breeze all alone, now passes downfield and finds Jimmy Graham. Good throw by Breeze, he gets it past Emilio Benjamin. First down now inside the red zone. I formation look on first down. Handoff, it's Hale, but Kuechly is right there and pulls him down for a gain of 1. Full receiver look on second down. Up the middle, pressure, and down goes Breeze. K1 short with the sack. The defense has made some huge plays in this second half. Now 3rd and 16. Just a pass underneath and Kenny Stills won't come close. The defense gets the red zone stop. And now for the go-ahead field goal. Just a 32-yard try, kick on the way. The Saints are back on top, 20-17. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Panther ball. Off the fake and a wide open man. A lot of room for Williams across the 40. It's a pickup of 21 yards. Perhaps the offense is finally finding their groove here in the fourth quarter. 3 receiver look. Big blitz brought and Benjamin drops the football on the outside. Defender tried to jump it and missed, and Benjamin could run for a while if he makes that catch. Saints blitz on third down. Newton is hit, gets the pass off. Downfield, caught by Lance Adams. First down. All the way at the 4-yard line. Big day for Adams as Newton shows off the arm strength while taking the hit and is able to find our deep threat all the way inside the 5. Panthers go to the eye on 1st and goal. On the carry, Jonathan Stewart is in for the touchdown. The Panthers have retaken the lead here in the fourth quarter, thanks to a long pass from Cam Newton to Lance Adams. It's all about making big plays in critical moments. The Panthers have done that. Now the Saints, down by 4, get a first down here on this catch by Mike Williams. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. Breeze over the middle, Stills on the catch. He's wrapped up by Carpenter after a gain of 7. From the 40. Panthers blitz and Breeze is hit. Pass is incomplete as pressure was applied by unblocked nickel corner Malik Carpenter, the 2nd-round pick. Big third down for New Orleans. They need 3. Breeze throws complete. First down, Kenny Stills into Panther territory. Only 2 minutes to go in the game. Breeze over the middle, caught again by Marcus Colston. Another Saint first down. Trips right for New Orleans. Panthers bring 4, can't get to Breeze. Now he takes the shot and it's intercepted! Trey Boston in the end zone! Probably should have taken a knee, but the Panthers defense has come up with another big play. Breeze wanted the go-ahead touchdown to Kenny Stills, and Boston jumps in front to take it away. Now the offense will look to run this clock out. It's Tolbert on the fullback dive as he picks up around 5. The Saints have 2 timeouts remaining. Hand off to Jonathan Stewart up that right side, fighting toward the marker, and he may have a first down. The Saints are now out of timeouts. Tolbert's on the carry up the middle for around 4 or 5. And there's an injured Saint. An injury timeout will stop the clock. Now if the Saints can get a stop on 3rd down, their offense will have a chance. Carolina on 3rd and 2. Stewart's on the carry, gets outside. First down and Vaccaro can't bring him down. Stewart dives in Saint territory. That's gonna do it. The Panthers will be 1-0 after week 1. They didn't play a great game, but the Panthers get the job done here in the fourth quarter. And they start the season 1-0, knocking off the New Orleans Saints. 2 players stood out to me in this game. Let me know in the comment section who you think the MVP of week 1 is. Is it Trey Boston, who had a big forced fumble in the first quarter, and of course the interception late in the game? Or was it Lance Adams, who had over 100 yards and a touchdown in two of the biggest plays for our offense? Jonathan Stewart and Charles Johnson also had big plays, so let me know what you guys think in the comments section. We have a lot to improve on after week 1, but at least we're 1-0. On offense, we have to be far more balanced, can't have dumb interceptions, we can't have inaccurate passes to wide open receivers, and we can't have drops. On defense, we can't give up so many passes over the middle, and we also gave up far too many runs inside for long gains of 8 yards or more. So we'll see if we can fix some things in week 2 against the Atlanta Falcons. We face Atlanta in weeks 2 and 4, and we're not going to see number 1 overall pick Theo Russell. The Falcons had just one win last year, and they began this season 0-1, losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One player to watch out for in week 2 is second-round pick running back Tyrus Hawkins, who did not have a very good rookie debut, but obviously he was very talented and widely considered to be the best running back in this past class. I also anticipate the matchup between rookie starting corner Emilio Benjamin and receiver Julio Jones. That's going to be a pretty big test in his second career game. On an unrelated note, Benjamin did have 9 tackles in today's game. That was second on the team. Now this year I do want to do more around the league stuff and show you guys scores and standout players. We'll begin in Denver. They win 41-3 over Oakland in their rookie Fitz Bull's debut. He's taking over for retired quarterback Peyton Manning, even took his number, and had a very successful week 1. Meanwhile in Arizona, they've had Zach Dysert starting these last couple years. He throws for 5 touchdowns, which is good enough to earn him the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. In the AFC, the Offensive Player of the Week is rookie Brian Torres, new quarterback for the Texans. He threw for 336 and 3 touchdowns. I know we'll see at least one rookie quarterback this year as we do play the Broncos later in the season. With that, week 1 has come to an end. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Season 3 in the Carolina Panthers franchise. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below your thoughts on the week 1 game, how we can get better in week 2, and who stood out to you in week 1. If you haven't already done so, subscribe for much more Carolina Panthers franchise to come, and I'll be looking forward to interacting with you guys in the comments section. Week 2 is up next against the Atlanta Falcons. I'll see you guys then. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.